Ladies and gentlemen, heavyweight action coming to the ring.
For Liverpool's huge David Price. Early potential, but it's been blasted away over the last 5 years with shot out of the blue. It's a big, big ask. But that natural power effectively makes a goal.
Well, he's such a nice guy, David Price, and he really could step into that mix with a performance here against Povetkin. But Povetkin is in with a massive chance himself because he's in the 8th.
It hasn't quite worked out since. Povetkin schooled by graduated professionally to become the WBA heavyweight holder and a true threat with the WBA and WBO, and he's still a fine fighter, goal.
He's been in there with some great opposition. You mentioned the loss against Klitschko there, but that's his only real triple.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live and exclusive on the Principality Stadium, Cardiff, Wales.
Povetkin.
David Price! Alexander Povetkin!
Good luck to you both, touch gloves.
An extraordinary meeting. David Price, rank outsider here, but
Utilise it correctly.
Right hand from Povetkin. So many want to see him succeed, and especially because of those.
Povetkin, as you say, he's got that shadow of the failed drug test his way around the ring. He's a very good operator, working the body early on, now switching to the head. Too long in range without letting his shots go, because his body shots start to tell.
It home, as he did when he was British and Commonwealth champion on Alexander Povetkin. Remember Klitschko?
He can throw that big right hand on his back foot, tentatively throwing that jab.
It's gone wrong that I need. Body shots from Povetkin.
Good attitude as well from David Price to take this opportunity. He knows.
Uppercut tried for the first time. Smith brothers will be around with their support. Tony Bellew, of course. Price. And again a right hand. And he just has Povetkin. He legs the Russian as he goes back to the court. What about the end of the round?
We didn't see the right hand land, but just after that, he did throw a right hand that did connect, and we saw the effect of Povetkin. Price has down the pipe, and he can do this.
He's fought at a much higher level, and there's a right hand just squeaking through. Vital punch for a heavyweight, but hand speed there from Povetkin. Good combination.
You know, I got hit there and I got caught with a shot. It didn't deter him because he's...
He told us all week he wants to show his skills. He seems relaxed, doesn't he?
He does, and he timed the jab well there, knocking move then. And if you can keep that jab sharp...
Tie just a little sore for Povetkin as he thumps in a left Tony Thompson. But he's trying to launch that right hand off the jab, Price.
The way. He's done that a couple of times now, so he's looking for the right hand that Price is throwing.
Home, Price. That's a good jab. But when Povetkin gets in close, and he throws that stick on.
Very interesting. It's a very nice, relaxed jab from Price when he uses it. Throws it from nowhere and lands wide open. And I'm worried that body shots are sinking in far too easily from Povetkin.
Yeah, well, they take their Price. Eternity, but in Liverpool they really are, aren't they? Super close.
They are, yes. I mean, Tony Bellew and they're given half a chance, but that's the passion.
He will be. 5 weeks today. Maybe that's an omen, maybe not. Right hand from Povetkin, and it got through. That's better, though. The offence is good. The shootout. It will get really fascinating, but Povetkin banged the canvas. Belecki, he was really annoyed. Povetkin found the shot, and a right hand, and Price has got to cover up. And there's
open. He punched the canvas when he landed because he knew it was a silly mistake.
And as long as he's in there, he will hope to land one big shot, but Povetkin has done well to get his legs back together. David Price stopped in the amateurs, and that cut doesn't look great either, and stopped 4 times. Here comes Price with a combination.
His gum shield and firing back, but Povetkin still looking dangerous.
He wants it so badly, doesn't he, Price? And we haven't even got to the top of the bell. And the left hand from David Price. The ropes held him up, and Howard Foster administers the count, but the bell is going to come any second, and does. is, but at the end he wobbles Povetkin. Heavyweight boxing is
off the canvas to then produce a left hook, not quite a knockdown, saved by the corner, but he got the count. That has to be an even round.
Povetkin
There's the left hook from
walks
Price
into
landing.
Haven't recovered, I'm not sure, of Alexander Povetkin. And is
Povetkin's still hurt here. You see him wobble as he gets off the canvas, but he's still dangerous.
Povetkin will regroup, and as he inches closer, just jumping in there, Price. If I won the first couple, you gave it one each, but really, judges' cards are not going to be needed here. Povetkin.
And he seems to get through that tight defence.
Same round.
Fighters feeling the pace of that last round, and it's almost a matter of who lands first here.
That has to cut open again. There's the jab back though.
For somebody to connect with a big shot. Stay cautious behind that jab and time that right hand. Not far away with that one.
Really trying to get the leverage into the right. He's already showed so much bottle here, David Price, to get up on.
Yes, that's right. He said all the right things on the build-up, and he looks different. He does. He's looking for that shot. He's taking his time. He's doing the right thing here. Good work.
Tony Belly's pretty excited, Andy, isn't he?
I would say so, yeah. Tony.
Alexander Povetkin was taking enormous gulps of that in the blue corner. How tired is he at the start of the fifth? And David Price on the front already, but it's a case of where do we with this heavyweight fight. Phenomenal times for the big boys. And Povetkin with a right hand and a left hook lays out David Price. That finds the ammunition to end the argument to face either Joshua or Parker. And he's getting a huge round of applause from the 78,000 in here, David Price.
He certainly did get the job done, and I think this is how. There's the right hand. Price here, dazed, silly really, arms down, totally doesn't know where he is, and he gave a free hit. We see it here. There's the overhand right. Knocked out on your feet, and then there the left hook. He didn't even know it was coming, and it was a full
himself. The right hand first of all, and it disorientated him around
to the body, and then a sneaky overhand right. And Price there, as I said, he was hit with a shot he didn't see Price can do.
This was the third round when Price went down, and then he was very animated where it was. Then he did this bomb with a left hook, but it was right at London. Povetkin was all over the place. We didn't know whether his legs would recover, but he did.
Credit, because the way he came back from that knockdown, he really meant it, he believed it, but unfortunately for him, it wasn't.
From Russia, Alexander Sasha Povetkin.